Alex sits in his cubicle, staring at his computer. He's 41, project manager, $92,000 salary. Hates his boss, hates the commute, hates the meetings about meetings. But he can't leave. Got a mortgage, got 2 kids, bills don't stop. Here's what Alex doesn't know. He has $520,000 invested across his 401k and taxable accounts. At 8% returns, that's $3,467 per month. Every month, whether he works or not. Alex could quit tomorrow and be fine. But nobody told him. So he sits in his cubicle, year 19, miserable, already free, still trapped. The line nobody sees. There's a number where everything changes. Cross it and you stop being middle class. Not because you're rich, because money starts working harder than you do. For most people, that number is around $500,000 in investable assets. Not home equity, not retirement accounts you can't touch for 20 years. Liquid investments generating real returns. Hit $500,000 and you generate $3,000 to $4,000 per month doing nothing. The problem? Most people cross this line and never realize it, like Alex. Why nobody realizes? You don't cross $500,000 in one day. It happens gradually. Year 1, $50,000 saved. You're broke. Every expense hurts. Year 5, $180,000. Still feels like nothing. One emergency wipes you out. Year 10, $320,000. Getting better, but still dependent on the paycheck. Year 15, $520,000. You crossed the line 6 months ago, but you still check your bank account before buying groceries. Still anxious about money. Still showing up to the job you hate because bills don't stop. The psychology doesn't update when the math changes. You spent 15 years being one missed paycheck away from disaster. Your brain is wired for scarcity. It doesn't know you're not scarce anymore. What $520,000 actually means. Alex makes $92,000 from his job. After taxes, $68,000 take home. $5,667 per month. His investments make $3,467 per month. 61% of his lifestyle is covered by money he didn't work for. If he quit tomorrow, investment income, $3,467 per month. Part-time consulting, 15 hours per week, $2,000 per month. Total, $5,467 per month. He'd take home $200 per month less than his current job. For 25 fewer hours of work per week. No commute, no boss, no meetings. He doesn't need his job. His job needs him to not realize that. The day Alex figured it out. Alex's friend got laid off. Watching him panic, updating resume, networking desperately, taking the first offer at lower pay, Alex felt sick. That could be me next. Then he did the math. Actually did it. For the first time. $520,000 invested equals $3,467 per month. His expenses? $4,800 per month. Gap, $1,333 per month. He could cover that with 10 hours per week of freelance work. He'd been free for 9 months and didn't know it. 9 months of commuting 90 minutes each way. 9 months of Sunday night dread. 9 months of tolerating a boss he couldn't stand because he never did the math. The two worlds. Below $500,000, every dollar you spend came from hours you worked. Stop working, income goes to zero. You're not middle class. You're working class with a nicer title. Above $500,000, 60 to 80% of your lifestyle runs without you. Stop working, most of your income continues. You're not rich, but you're not trapped anymore. This is the real class divide. Not income, not job title, whether you can walk away and be okay. The tragedy. Most people spend their entire lives chasing this number. Once I hit $500,000, I'll have freedom. Then they hit it and nothing changes. Because they don't realize they hit it. Or they do realize, but the scarcity mindset is so deeply wired they can't act on it. Alex knew his net worth was $520,000. He checked it quarterly. He just never connected that number to his daily life. Never asked, what does this number let me do differently? So nothing changed. Except now he'd crossed the line and was still living like he hadn't. That's the real middle-class trap. Not having enough. Having enough and not realizing it. What actually changes? Alex gave notice 3 months after doing the math. Not to retire, to restructure. Consulting 20 hours per week. Makes $2,400 per month. Investment income. $3,467 per month. Total, $5,867 per month. More than his job paid. Works Tuesday through Thursday. Kids come home to him, not a nanny. Hasn't set an alarm in 11 weeks. Same net worth, completely different life. The only thing that changed? He did the math. And realized the number he'd been chasing for 15 years was in his account. He just hadn't been paying attention. The number. If you have $500,000 invested, you generate $3,000 to $4,000 per month, whether you work or not. That's the line. Below it, you work because bills don't stop. Above it, you work because you choose to. Most people don't know which side they're on. They have $480,000 and feel broke. Or they have $580,000 and still feel trapped. Because they never did the math on what the number actually means in their life. What you should do right now. Open your accounts. Add up everything that's invested and generating returns. Multiply by 0.08. Divide by 12. That's your monthly freedom number. The amount of your life that runs without you. If it's over $3,000, you're closer to free than you think. If it's under $1,000, you know exactly what you're building toward. Either way, you finally know which side of the line you're on. Alex didn't know for 9 months. Don't be Alex. Let me know. What's your monthly freedom number?